Hi, happy birthday. So, I'm really sitting down at the piano just for a couple of pieces. I'll mostly do a cappella because it's easier. But I thought in case you long for all one sees, or rather hears, that's Japanese, I'd collect together all the songs I know from the Mikado. So, I put them roughly in chronological order. The first, in like the order that they are in the operetta. So the first one that I know is actually a culturally Japanese song. It is used when the Mikado enters, which I think, well, that's certainly what it is in the operetta. I think that's what it was in ancient Japan. When I was in college, I met a girl who grew up in Japan, and I asked her if she could translate the song for me, but she told me it was very old Japanese and she couldn't translate it. So, anyways. So the next one that shows up is Three Little Maids from School, which I believe you know the Weatherman version. I sort of know the actual Mikado version. I don't really know the Weatherman version. This one really sounds a lot better with the piano part, but I'm kind of off the cuff making it not super well, so hopefully it goes okay. As a schoolgirl I may be, filled to the brim with girlish glee. Oh, three little maids from school, one little girl's engaged young life is a joke that's just begun. Nobody sinfully care for none. Three little maids from school, little maids from school. Little maids who all are merry, come from Lady Summer, freed from its genius to dull, freed from its genius to Larry. Three little maids from school, three little maids from school. So, next in the order of songs that I know would be right before Yum Yum's wedding, when they're getting her dressed. I didn't bother to look up the words for this because the words that I know work, but I'm pretty sure there's a second two lines in the middle about putting on her makeup. I just don't remember what they are. So now this very, very bashful, very, very modest, lovely bride proceeds to give a speech and a song as follows. I often sit and wonder, in my artless Japanese way, how it is that I am so much more beautiful than anything else in the universe. Can this be vanity? No, for nature is lovely and rejoices in her loveliness. I am a child of nature and take after my mother. I don't think I'll try the accompaniment to the song because I know what key range is comfortable, but it covers a very broad range, and I probably won't find it on the piano, and it probably won't be as easy to play as the keys I usually just play in. So, the sun whose rays are all ablaze with our glory does not deny his majesty, he scorns to tell a story. He don't exclaim, I blush for shame, so kindly indulgent. But he glories all effulgent. I mean to rule the earth, I see the sky. We really know the sun and I mean to rule the earth, I see the sky. We really know our worth, the sun and behold his flame, that placid day, the moon celestial highness. There's not a trace upon her face of diffidence or shyness. She bore us light through the night when kind may all who claim her. In truth, to tell, she likes a girl, so I forewarned and claim her. I mean, we pray make no mistake, we are not shy. We really know the moon and I. Oh, pray make no mistake, we are not shy. We really know our worth, the moon and put me in front of the piano and I can't resist. So I was singing, I think, in E major. Pretty sure the original is actually somewhere around C major, but I don't know. Let's see. The next song. Well, the next song that I know. Hearts do break. Oof, that's a bad key for me. So this one will be easier. Hearts do cheated maiden die, may not a cheated maiden die. After which Coco comes to her and sings to her probably the most famous song in certainly the Mikado, if not all of Gilbert and Sullivan. Well, okay, probably the most famous song in all of Gilbert and Sullivan is a second version of With Cat-Like Tread, but second to that would be Titwillow. I looked up the words just before I made this video and read them quickly. I don't really know the words, so. As I was passing by yon willow tree, I heard willow, titwillow, and I said, little bird, dicky bird, why do you sing to willow, titwillow? Is it something or other? Weakness of intellect, wounded pride, or a tough little worm on your little inside? He looked at me woefully and he cried, oh willow, titwillow. Second verse is about him killing himself. I didn't learn that one. The third verse is something like, and I'm just as sure as I'm sure that my name isn't willow, titwillow, that it was blighted love that made him exclaim, oh willow, titwillow. And if you do not love me, I'll do just the same, though I probably will not exclaim as I die, oh willow, titwillow. And Catashaw, of course, agrees to marry him. And then we have probably my favorite song in the entire Mikado. Let's see. Their duet together. There's, no, I have to sing it in a different key. There's